I'd like to take a brief moment to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to speak today. Now listen, I'm here because 92% of the people on this planet don't ever achieve their dreams. 92%. Now I want to ask a question. How does this happen? Well, it could be a number of things. Some might lack determination, drive, motivation, while others can't handle the pressure. Really, there's a number of reasons why it's that way, why 92% of us don't ever achieve what we want to achieve. It also doesn't help when most people will tell you that you can't do it, that you're too old, or it's too hard, or too late, or you're not tall enough, or whatever it is, whatever it may be. But I'm here to tell you that you can. I remember my first rugby game I went to. It was the first time I had ever been playing the sport, and I did absolutely terrible. I remember hearing the coaches talk about me after. I just kind of overheard, and they were just saying horrible things about me, and it really got me down. And I had a choice to make then. I could have chose to just quit, walk away, but I decided to work to improve and do my best to improve. Well, it turns out a few weeks later, I found myself in Twin Falls for a JV game because I was automatically put there because I just wasn't any good. And I had worked my butt off getting ready for that game, really trying to understand the concepts of that game and everything. And it was incredible. I played so well. I made every breakthrough, made every tackle, rucked I was in the scrummage, everything. I played really well. And I was happy with my performance. I was happy with the improvements I made. It was a feeling unlike any other I had ever felt. Well, it turns out that after that, the varsity started playing. And, I was content with my performance and everything. But this is what I didn't know. The coaches had been watching me play in the JV. And they saw what I did and how I played. And they put me in for the varsity game. Turns out that within the first 5 minutes of that varsity game, I ended up scoring for our team and playing just brilliantly. And it was one of the best feelings I have ever felt. It turns out that later that year, I ended up representing the state of Idaho in a national-wide tournament for rugby, and ever since then, it's just been going up. Now, I mention that with you because I could have made a very different choice. I could have chose to quit and walk away, but I didn't. I chose to keep going. I chose to push forward and to work to improve, to prove those people that say you can't do something wrong. I'd like to end with a quote from Will Smith, funny enough. He says, and I quote, "Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, godlike gift that only some of us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us." So my question to you is, how are you going to achieve your dream? Are you going to choose to quit? Or are you going to choose to keep going and to prove those people wrong and to do what you were meant to do?